Hey everybody, how you doing today? Dave Schmitz, resistancebandtraining.com. Thanks for joining me. Man, do I have a little bit of an exercise for you that I think is going to rock your shorts. And I mean that. When I say rock your shorts, it's going to rock your shorts. It's a posterior chain exercise, specifically a hamstring glute exercise. And I love to use this exercise because what I found in working with my athletes over the past several months is their mechanics of moving, their ability to get that first explosive step is always screwed up. It's not very integrated. So we work a lot on that one single step because my feeling is once you get that one step going, everything falls into place. The neuromuscular bias is set and you're on your way. Yep. So I thought I would show you a little workout I just finished primarily for the posterior chain, and the exercise that I cracked out a lot was this reach exercise. I want to show you how to do it. We're going to go ahead. I got my band set up here against the bar. You know, a lot of you ask me about the bar. Let me tell you right now, real quick. It's about a 2.5, 3 foot bar. It's about 1 inch diameter. I pick it up at a medical supply place right now. It's a great bar. Make sure you attach it into studs. You don't have to put it way down to the floor. Put it about mid-range so it's at your hips. I usually say from about mid-thigh to about mid-trunk or a little bit higher if you can. You're good to go. Here's the exercise. You put the band at your hip. All right, it's going to be a reach exercise. What we're going to do is we're going to load our left foot. So it's going to be a left glute hamstring exercise to begin with. What you're going to do is you're going to go down and touch, and then you're going to explode back through. Now here's the keys to this drill. You want to touch the ground. You want to be light when you touch the ground, but you want to touch the ground. Why? Because what that does is it improves your base of support so my left hamstring can engage and I can come out of it. Now what you're going to see with your kids is their arms and legs are going to be all goofed up. They're going to have a real hard time getting the coordination. But once they get it, guys, they will come out of the chute like you won't believe. Here's a drill. Make sure you do it for time, 20, 30, maybe even 40 seconds, and then switch sides. Let me show you how it's done. Weight is on my left foot. I'm going down. I'm exploding through. All I'm doing is bringing it through. Explode. Now what I do is focus. See, I lost my balance there. I got to catch it. I'm going to explode through. I'm going to use my arms to drive. And I'm really focusing on driving my left arm forward and my right arm back really quick. Immediately, all of your mind goes off the glute and ham, goes onto your arms, but guess what gets worked? Glute and ham. Let me show you from the other side. Down. If you want to start in this position, great. And that's bring it through. Now notice, my foot ends up in front. I don't keep it in back. I blow it through. I work on mechanics of pulling through. Bang. Drop it. Through. And as I get tired, I slow it down and get more explosive coming out of the load. It's a great exercise. Here's a little modification now. What you can do is you can go ahead. Let me take this out. Kind of goof this up for you. Give me a second here. We're going to go ahead and we're going to take a red band. All right? What we're going to do is we're going to put the red band over top of our shoulders. Now, I always get this mixed up, so bear with me. I'm going to be driving off my left foot. I'm going down with my right foot. So as I drive through, I'm going to have a tendency to rotate a little bit to my right, which means I want to drive my left shoulder forward with my right leg. So you want to make sure when you go to the half harness setup that you hook the band up in a diagonal pattern so that the left shoulder and left leg are working. Let me show you how it works now. I'm going to go down into here. In this position, I'm going to explode up, and drive, and push. Now here's what's happening. I'm pushing against the band. I'm pushing against the band. I got to set my trunk so I don't get drove back. I got to drive my arms and then right back into it. And what you're going to find is, as soon as you put that half harness on, your kids have to really start gauging their trunk, otherwise they get knocked off balance. Awesome exercise. Woo. really gets your trunk, gets your heart rate going, which brings me to the other thing. Let's say you got people in your boot camp that don't run very well, can't run very well. Well, a lot of times it's because their mechanics aren't very good. Slow them down, make them do one-step drills. Make them go down and come back up. Practice that over and over and over again. Yeah, their glutes are going to get loaded, heart rate is going to get worked, and you know what? They're going to become better runners. It's a modification I'll do with any of my adults that don't run. Works out awesome. Hope you enjoyed this little push drill for the hamstrings and glutes. Guys, it's an incredible drill. Get after it and have a good time with it.